Okay, we back. Welcome everyone to this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV, guys. We have just hit the NFL Conference Championship rounds, as we will be finding out who will be sitting on the couches with the other 28 NFL teams that are right now, and what two teams will be advancing to the Super Bowl this year in 2020. Guys, I'm about to give you my NFL Conference Championship predictions right after you subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV. Because if you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you are missing out on a lot, because this is the hot spot. Get lots and lots of time from the Ultimate Sports TV spot with NBA and NFL content. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join the 2STV squad. Then like this video for me, share this video and YouTube channel, then give your NFL Conference Championship round predictions in the comment section below. But first, we're going to start off with the AFC Championship, Bills versus Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning over the Bills in this one, 35-31, guys. Now, I think this game will be a shootout towards the end of the game, knowing who we have on both offenses. We got Patrick Mahomes in his passing attack, and then Josh Allen in his weapons in his passing attack. But when you look at a shootout versus the Chiefs, to me, I always got to pick the Chiefs no matter who you are, because there's no other team in this league who I'd rather have winning a shootout over the Kansas City Chiefs. You just do not want to get into a shootout with the Chiefs. Now, I do think the Buffalo Bills passing attack has been great and has been great all season. But then you look at Josh Allen, he can be mistake prone sometimes, and this isn't a Buffalo Bills offense that is coming in perfectly sharp. They didn't have a sharp game versus the Colts, and they didn't have a very sharp game at all versus the Baltimore Ravens. This is a game where both quarterbacks are coming into a game facing opposing secondaries who are not great by any means. But when I look at the quarterback who can take advantage of that the most, and the offense that can take advantage of that the most, that is Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who has the better run game? It's the Kansas City Chiefs. Who has the better quarterback? It's the Kansas City Chiefs. Who has the better plethora of weapons? It's the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. I just think they're more suited and booted to win a shootout, especially because they are the Chiefs. Now, this is not discrediting the Bills' passing offense by any means necessary. They're still a great passing offense, and I think they'll be close with the Chiefs all game long because of the bad defense that the Chiefs have. But when you look at the end of the day, whose offense can take advantage of the misfits of the other team more, I think that is the Kansas City Chiefs, especially because of their ability to be able to keep the Buffalo Bills off the field and still score points at the same time versus a defense that is not so great. So I got the Chiefs winning in this one over the Bills, 35-31. I think it'll be a shootout. In this next game, I got the Bucs winning over the Packers, 34-30. Now, this is a game where the Bucs are coming in riding hot on offense and defense, and a game where the Packers are coming in riding hot on offense. Now, this is a defense that has struggled all season long, especially in garbage time, and they're facing a Bucs offense that has just been steamrolling through the late stages of the season, and they just steamrolled through a good Saints defense. Now, what do I think they'll do to the Packers defense? I think they'll be able to throw all over them, and I think they'll be able to run, given the bad run defense that the Green Bay Packers have. Look, this is a game where I just think the Bucs offense will take advantage of a not so great defense and the Green Bay Packers defense. We know Tom Brady has been here before, and he's never been here before with this many weapons especially. Antonio Brown will not play in this game, but we still know he has Mike Evans. We know he has Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, Cameron Brate, and those running backs in the backfield, and their offensive line has held up as of late. I just think this is a game where Tom Brady will have the opportunity to throw all over a lackluster secondary all season long. A secondary who was able to let Jared Goff have a pretty nice game. But when we flip the sides to the Bucs defense and the Packers offense, this is also a Buccaneers defense that is coming in riding hot, limiting the Saints to not so many points and being able to get takeaways in that game. Will they be able to get takeaways versus Aaron Rodgers? Not so much. This is a guy who was going to be the MVP. It is not going to hand you all these interceptions or fumbles whatsoever in that turnover category. I do think the Packers will be able to score 30 points in this game. I do think Aaron Rodgers will throw 2 touchdowns. I think Aaron Jones will run for a touchdown. I do think Aaron Rodgers will be able to throw in this game, but I do think the Bucs defense will be able to do just enough, given they're a good defense, and I think they will force the Packers to kick some field goals at times. And this is a game where you're going to be in a shootout at the end of the game, and I do not think field goals will get the job done, because I do think this Buccaneers defense will be able to force the Packers to some field goals. Even though they do have Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, this is an offense where they don't have as many weapons as they would like, and that is going to come back to bite you in the butt at some point in the season. I think the pressure for the Packers falls on the heels of their defense. And do I think they will respond to that pressure correctly? No, I don't. Look, they're playing an offense that is coming in steamrolling, a passing attack that has been really, really scary, and this defense does not have the right pieces to respond to it. And the last time they played the Bucs earlier in the season, they didn't have the pieces to respond to it. It's simply like that. This Packers offense will play well, but I think the pressure falls on the heels of the Green Bay Packers defense, and you really don't want that to happen versus a Buccaneers offense that is steamrolling. Like I said, steamrolling at this point in the season, guys. So I think the Bucs win this matchup to go to the Super Bowl 34-30, guys. Those are my picks and predictions for the championship games in this round, guys. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next one. Give your comments in the comment section below.